This morning, the committee begins the process of reauthorizing the Small Business Innovation Research Program. This public-private partnership is key to the United States remaining a global leader in innovation and creating new jobs through all parts of the nation. In fact, just last year, 5,000 small research firms, companies located in every state in the nation, received awards that total more than $2 billion. As recent data demonstrates, the current economy is showing signs of a potential recession. During the last slowdown, it was the technology sector, led by small startups, that provided the foundation for stronger growth. SBIR, with its emphasis on next-generation products, can help us emerge from these weak economic times stronger than before. In order to play this role, however, the initiative must stay in sync with the very technology it seeks to promote. When the committee last authorized the program in 1999, the term Google was an obscure mathematical concept. Today, Google is one of the most well-known and largest companies in the United States. As technology changes, this program has to keep pace. During this modernization effort, the committee will make certain that the SBIR program is providing the resources for economically viable technologies and not wasting its effort on second-rate science fair projects. In order to ensure the full development of promising new products, the program should be given the capability to provide larger amounts of capital. For businesses facing difficulties going to market, the necessary assistance should be made available. New efforts must also be taken to reach the next generation of small companies, whether they are located in Silicon Valley or rural America. Easing the regulatory burden associated with the program and streamlining the application process are essential to increasing the competition for these important awards. Finally, federal agencies need more flexibility to implement the program, both in terms of being creative, but also in using what they have learned. These improvements will ultimately benefit the taxpayers in terms of greater competition for awards and higher levels of innovation. Together, these changes will create an SBIR program that is responsive to today's economic environment. This includes creating more high-paying jobs, reducing our trade deficit, and emphasizing the importance of math and science education to America's students. If we are able to promote these very goals in the program, then we will be successful in our reauthorization efforts. Our nation now more than ever needs a vibrant small business foundation to secure our economic future, and it is programs like SBIR that supports this vision. With the specter of a recession before us, entrepreneurial activity can provide a pathway to growth. It has done so before, and it will do so again. I want to thank all the witnesses for traveling here, and I look forward to your testimony. I now recognize Ranking Member Chabot for his opening statement.
Thank you very much, Madam Chairman. Good morning, and I want to welcome all of you to this hearing on the Small Business Innovation Research, or SBIR, program. I'd like to extend a special thanks to each of our witnesses who have taken the time to provide the committee with their testimony here this morning. We're anxiously waiting to hear from them. And a special welcome to Bill Bean, a professor and the Director of Technology and Development Center at my alma mater, the College of William and Mary in Williamsburg, Virginia. So we especially welcome you, Mr. Bean. Today's hearing represents the beginning of the committee's work to reauthorize the SBIR program, which was last fully examined by this committee back in 1999 and reauthorized in 2000. Created in 1982, the SBIR program offers competition-based awards to stimulate technological innovation among small private sector businesses while providing government agencies new, cost-effective technical and scientific solutions to meet their diverse mission needs. The development of this program is not only critical to the unique needs of each of the participating federal agencies, but also to our national economy. Small businesses renew the U.S. economy by introducing new products and lower-cost ways of doing business, sometimes with substantial economic benefits. They play a key role in introducing technologies to the market, often responding quickly to new market opportunities. Some of the great technological innovations in this country came about from small business owners tinkering in their workshops, including two very famous people from Ohio, my state, the Wright brothers. Several congressionally mandated and independently conducted research projects have closely examined the program to determine how well it is performing in relation to congressional dictates. A study by the National Research Council found that the SBIR program is performing well in the federal agencies that are required to operate the program. According to the National Research Council study, the SBIR program provides entrepreneurs with funding to investigate and commercialize new technologies without diluting ownership through equity investment or taking on additional costly debt. Since one of the purposes of the SBIR program is to serve the mission needs of federal agencies, the process can also lead to greater federal procurement opportunities for participants. In turn, it will accelerate growth of these small businesses. The SBIR program, as the National Research Council study demonstrates, also provides significant benefits to federal agencies by providing additional opportunities to solve operational needs. A program officer can post a solicitation that describes a particular problem and invite small businesses to propose research that will solve it. This contrasts with other federal research awards where a researcher provides a proposal of personal interest. The nationwide scope of the program also ensures that the agency will investigate various research avenues. Finally, the program, by leading to commercialization of the research, diversifies the federal government's industrial base. Competition among suppliers will lower prices to the government and save tax dollars. That said, the study does point to some weaknesses within the program and makes several recommendations for the committees of jurisdiction to consider as we reauthorize the program this year. As we continue this process, we must consider topics such as examining cycle times from solicitation through Phase 3, understanding and managing firms winning multiple awards, and increasing and improving oversight and program evaluations by the agencies involved. We will also need to scrutinize the current award size and administrative costs of the program as we move forward with the reauthorization.